Hello, Nitesh.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, today is your demo class.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So, uh, the main topic is of the artificial intelligence. I have chosen module 5 machine learning for the demo class. Okay.
Oh, ma'am, can we go from the first module? I guess it'll be easier for me.
But I have prepared the
Okay,
module
ma'am, it's
8
okay
now.
then.
Okay.
Okay.
If we are continuing with this, we'll begin from module 1.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. So I will share my screen with you. Can you see?
Yes, ma'am. It's visible.
Okay. So we are going to learn about machine learning. Actually, it is a part of artificial intelligence. Okay. So do you know what artificial intelligence is? What is artificial intelligence and all? Do you know?
An
Like some,
intelligence which is artificial.
yeah, something which do something similar to what we humans do, right?
Oh, yeah.
Exactly like, but there is no need of human there. So that is
Okay.
actually artificial intelligence. So the machine learning, it is also a part of artificial intelligence. Okay.
Okay.
So do you have any example for machine learning? Have you noticed machine learning? Are you in Facebook?
No, ma'am, I don't use social
No,
media
yeah.
that often.
No, 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 no. Do you know the working of social media? Like through your
I
friends and
guess.
all?
Yeah,
Huh?
ma'am. If you are interested in it, it'll pull the content related to it.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you know that we can upload our images
Yeah,
to
I know the
uh,
basics, ma'am, like that and all.
yeah.
I
So
don't
only
use that,
basics
ma'am.
needed. Okay. So in Facebook and all, while you upload a picture, okay, you have uploaded it before, and like many pictures you have uploaded in your profile. Later you upload a picture. It is a group picture. Okay. Imagine there will
Okay.
be different persons will be there in that picture. Have you
Okay.
noticed? You can notice that Facebook will give the suggestion for auto tagging. Okay, like
Okay.
seeing a face of your friend, they will suggest the name. Do you need to tag? Do you need to tag? Let it be Ramesh. Okay. Do you need
Okay,
to
okay,
tag
got it.
Ramesh? Huh? You got it. So
Yes, ma'am.
all these things are happening. Actually, this is machine learning.
Okay.
Okay. All these are the applications of machine learning. You know how this is happening in Facebook? This happens in Facebook in the way that there is a face detection and recognition algorithm for Facebook itself. Okay. And it is
Okay.
happening in their project called Deepface. Okay. This is not into the syllabus. I'm just talking about what machine learning is. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. The same way advertisement recommendation is happening, right? Like
Okay, ma'am.
if you Google, if you thought of buying a earphone from Amazon and you have searched the item name in Amazon and you thought that oh, you will buy at a Diwali sale or something and you just added it into cart or whatever. If you doesn't add into cart, when you come back, while if you're using a social media person, what it will happen is in your Facebook, Insta and all, you can see that these ads will be coming even in YouTube. Okay, when you find
Okay.
a when you are trying to play a video in that, ad will be based on your earphone. Okay, all
Okay,
these
ma'am.
are based on machine learning. How this happened is based on the search history. Okay, Google is
Okay, ma'am.
always keeping an eye on your search history and all. Based on this, everything is connected and everything is inside the machine. And these are the applications of machine learning. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
you got an idea of machine learning now?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So other examples are like Google Map, Uber, all these like the way how we book a taxi and all these are machine learning
Okay,
applications.
ma'am.
Clear? Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
And mainly if somebody asks many boys, you are from which department?
Ma'am, I'm from mechanical, ma'am.
Okay, you are from mechanical. Okay. So if Okay, very good. So being a mechanical, if somebody asks, sometimes most probably many of the students will be replying as Tesla as a machine learning application. Tesla, the
Okay.
driverless, right? There is no need
Yes,
of
ma'am.
driver. It's all give the location, it will navigate accordingly, right? So these
Okay.
are the major applications of machine learning. Clear?
Okay.
So we went for applications of machine learning as well as artificial intelligence. So this is okay. It is a subfield of artificial intelligence. It uses algorithms trained on dataset to create self-learning models that are capable of predicting outcomes and classifying information without human interventions. There is no need of an human to get into this to define the difference between each of the things that is uploaded into the system. Okay.
Okay.
Actually, the machine learning is simply the computer is learning from the data what we are providing. That is a simple definition for machine learning. Okay. The computer can learn from the data that we are providing. Okay.
Okay.
So, the main goal of machine learning is to enable computers to learn from data, recognize the patterns, and make decisions or predictions without human interventions. So there are
Okay.
mainly three types of machine learning that has been specifically provided in your syllabus. They are supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement. Other than that, one more is there, that is semi-supervised. Okay. Semi-supervised
Okay.
learning is also there, but it is not mentioned in your syllabus. Only these three are mentioned. Okay. So supervised learning, okay, that is a type of machine learning as we have discussed. An example for supervised learning, when I give an example, it will be easy for you to capture. Okay, imagine, uh, give me your any of your friends' name. Tell me anyone.
Sarvesh.
Okay, Sarvesh. Okay, so Sarvesh give you 1 million coins. Okay, Sarvesh has given 1 million coins to Nitish. Okay, this 1 million coins contain different currencies like euros are there. Actually, these are coins. So euros are there. Our Indian rupees are there. And dirhams are there. Okay. You
Yeah.
understand? Huh?
Yes, ma'am.
1 million coins Sarvesh gave to Nitesh. And in that, euros are there, rupees are there, dirhams are there. Okay.
Yeah.
So each coin is having different weights. Like 1 rupee coin is having a 3 gram weight. Okay. 1 euro coin is having a 7 gram weight. And 1 dirham coin is having a 4 gram weight. Okay.
Okay.
So the model needs to predict the currency of the coin. When we put the coin into the machine need to predict that whether it is a euro, like it will display as this is 1 euro, this is 1 rupee, this is 1 dirham. Like that way, the model needs to give us the output. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, for that, what we need to do? How it is going to learn? How the machine is going to
Based
learn?
based on the weight, we can set the three different
Yeah, very good.
currencies.
Yes, the model will predict the currency of the coin through the
Based on the
weight.
weight.
So here feature is the weight. Okay. And the label, the term label is there because in supervised learning we are using labeled data set. Can you see here?
Okay.
Labeled data sets.
Yeah.
In this approach, the algorithm is straight on. So label is currency and feature is the weight. Okay. So when you feed this data in the machine learning model, it learns which feature is associated with which label. That means 3 gram coin is 1 rupee, 4 gram coin is 1 dirham, 7 gram coin is 1 euro. Okay. So
Okay.
the machine is learning. Okay. When you feed this data, the machine learns. So when you, Nidesh, when you put that coin inside the machine, if you put 1 euro, they will go through Cross check the weight. Yeah, the weight is 7 grams, so it is a euro. They will display this as a euro. Okay, this is an example of supervised learning. Okay, so the algorithm is trained on labeled data sets. Okay, so where the input is paired with the corresponding correct output, the model learns to map the input to the correct output by generalizing from the labeled example. Supervised learning is used for tasks such as classification and regression. The goal of supervised learning is to make predictions or decisions based on new or unseen data. So, after giving an example, is it easy to understand the definition?
Yeah.
Okay, better. Rather than learning through the definition and all, when you have an idea of as an example, you can write the definition yourself, right? So, this is an example of supervised learning. Okay.
Mm.
Then next comes unsupervised learning. So here it is not is given that unlabeled data is given and must find the patterns or structures within it. So there won't be a labeled data, but you need to find the patterns or structures within the given data set. Okay. So here I will give another example for unsupervised learning. Okay. You used to watch cricket and all?
Sometimes no.
Sometimes, okay. So whatever it is, there will be player's name in the data set. Okay. First
Okay.
column is for the players in the cricket. That it be names. Next is the score, that is the running score. Okay, the runs they have taken. Next it is the wicket. Okay, so we are having three columns. One is the player name. Next is the scores, that is the runs. And next is the wicket. Is that clear
Wickets.
for you?
Yeah.
The column is clear. So,
Yeah, yeah.
so how being through our knowledge, when we see the scores and all, we can see if they have taken more runs, we can understand that, oh, they are a good batsman. If they have taken more wickets, we can understand that, yeah, they are good bowlers, right?
Okay.
From the data, we humans can understand. But when we give
Yes.
this to a system, what will happen? When we feed this data set to the machine identifies the pattern of the players, like they will be drawing a graph. Okay, there will be an x-axis and there will be y-axis for the graph. Clear? In the
Mm.
y-axis that will be vertical, horizontal is x-axis. That you know the basics of graph, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in y-axis it will be runs and in x-axis it is the wickets. Okay, so as we mark according to the data set, it will be like if they have scored runs, they will be clustered near the y-axis. If they have scored more wickets, they will be clustered near the x-axis. So from the graph, we will be getting two clusters, more in x-axis and more in y-axis.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
x-axis can be the bowlers and the y-axis can be the batsman. Okay,
Okay.
so with we here ourselves are interpreting who all are batsmen and who all are bowlers. Okay, no label was
Okay.
provided. We from the graph interpret ourselves. Okay, the system interprets ourselves themselves and then they are during the learning period. They are known as unsupervised learning. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Nice, ma'am.
Do I need to explain again?
Got it.
You got it. Okay. So in unsupervised learning, the algorithm is given unlabeled data and must find patterns or structures within it. Clustering and dimensionality reductions are common tasks in unsupervised learning. The algorithm discovers the inherent relationship structures within the data without explicit guidance. All these terms we will learn in the coming classes when we go in detail of supervised learning and supervised learning and all. Okay.
Okay.
Now just in the demo class, we are learning what a supervised learning is, what a unsupervised learning is, like that way.
Okay.
Clear?
Yeah.
Is supervised learning and unsupervised learning clear for you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next is reinforcement learning. As I have told you, in when you Google or something and all, you can see that there are four types of machine learning and all. They will show us supervised, unsupervised, and semi-supervised, and reinforcement. But in your syllabus, it is semi-supervised is skipped. Okay. So we are going to reinforcement learning. Okay. Example for reinforcement learning. Okay. So it always works with the principle of the feedback what they get. Okay.
Okay.
Example is when I inputted the picture of a cow. Okay. I inputted a picture of cow. Clear? Hmm?
Yes.
And I provide that to the system. Okay. And I ask the system to identify it. Okay. But the system identify it as a cat. Okay. I inputted, I provided the picture of a cow and I asked the system to identify the
And
picture, but it identified it as a cat. Okay. At that time, I can give the negative feedback as it is a cow. Okay. It is a cow. Now, what the machine will do? The machine will learn from the feedback that I have given. Okay. And later, when you inputted the picture of a cow, at that time, the machine will correctly predict that this is a cow. Okay.
okay.
Huh? At that time, they can clearly classify as this is a cow. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is reinforcement learning. This learning paradigm involves an agent that learns to make decisions by interacting with an environment. The agent receives feedback in the form of rewards or penalties based on its actions, and it adjusts its strategy to maximize cumulative reward over time. Reinforcement learning is often used in areas such as robotics, gaming, autonomous system, etc. Okay. So while defining something, when you have an example in your mind, you can directly define it yourself. So these are the difference between supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Okay. And I
Okay, ma'am.
mentioned about semi-supervised learning, right? Can you
Yes, ma'am.
guess what it will be? Semi-supervised. It is not there in the syllabus, but I'm just giving as an additional info. Any guess?
Ma'am,
It
it
is
will also guess at the same time before giving the data.
okay. It just like it is using labeled dataset as well as unlabeled. Okay, that is
Okay.
semi supervised learning. In supervised learning, we are using labeled datasets. In unsupervised learning, we are using unlabeled datasets. The same way, in semi supervised learning, we are using both the dataset. Labeled dataset will be used, unlabeled dataset will be used. Okay,
Okay.
that is semi supervised learning. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so this is all about machine learning basics and all. Okay, so can you, now we discussed about this machine learning and all, can you imagine the benefits, like the advantages and disadvantages of having machine learning in our life? Like,
If you are making a purchase every month at a particular date, it can recommend before we are running out of something like groceries or a particular
yeah,
product.
okay, that is an advantage. And any disadvantage?
Disadvantage. If a different person uses it, like a family member, my mother or my father uses it, it can be a disadvantage for them because it is predicting my pattern rather than theirs.
Okay.
That's
And
all I got.
any, okay, so have you been going through the newses like, oh, past 6 months we are facing in IT companies and all?
Ah, yes, ma'am,
These
layoffs.
layoffs are happening, right? Why this is
Yes.
happening? All this is because of AI advanced happening. Okay, because
Okay.
many things the AI can themselves do. Even the coding part and all, there is a chat
Okay.
GPT, right? Huh? When
Yes,
you
ma'am.
give the code for this, they will entirely give the code. The only thing, there is no need of utilizing our brain much more. Okay.
Yes,
Resource
ma'am.
of man resource, like human resource, are need to be less nowadays. So this is affecting the life also. But at the same time, we are having many advantages as you have listed. Like if a Tesla driving car is also there, it is easy for somebody who's not knowing how to drive. They can easily reach to places, right? But
Yes, ma'am.
at the same time, we are having many other disadvantage. Okay, so this is about the demo class. Any
Okay.
doubts regarding the
Ma'am,
things that we have so far discussed
not about the things we discussed, but about the course.
about the course?
Yes, ma'am. But I think the sir sent you the syllabus, right, ma'am?
Ah, yes, yes. They
My,
have
my
sent me.
faculty, my faculty in the college told that we will be following the syllabus, but I will not be following it as a whole. I'll just
Okay,
talk about the important things, and he says he will not be giving any PPTs or any of things. Yeah. We must
okay.
only take notes from his class and do the stuffs, read on our own.
Okay.
He's telling, and in point of examination, he will only give scenarios or environment based questions. It will not be direct
Okay,
definitions.
okay, 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 fine. So it will be
It
very
is.
hard for you to follow.
I'm just was going to ask, it's a difficult course or
It's
easy
not
or
a difficult course. If it is taught in a good manner, it is very easy to catch up. Like it doesn't mean
okay.
that you need to be coming from an IT background and all to learn AI.
Okay, okay.
Okay, this is
Yeah.
actually your syllabus seems to be easy.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
it is easy for you to learn if whether you understood this machine learning without any background info. You
Yeah,
learn
it's
machine
easy,
learning.
ma'am.
Now, is it easy for you to follow the class?
Yes, yes,
The
ma'am.
same way I will be breaking down the all each of the topics in an easy way using easy examples so that you can catch up easily.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
like introduction of AI foundation agents are there, different types of agents are there, and different types of
Okay.
AIs are there. Many things are there. So I thought of taking in between a topic. If you can follow that, you will be able to follow
Got,
any other class.
got
Okay.
it, ma'am.
If I start from beginning and all, giving all the introduction and all, that anyone can follow. But if I take something from middle and if you are able to follow something, that you can keep in mind that yeah, from now I can follow something accordingly. Okay.
Yeah.
So have you learned any programming languages before?
Ma'am, I learn, but I'm not good at them, ma'am.
Ah, that is not fine. That is fine. Very fine. No issues.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Okay. Actually,
Ma'am,
we doesn't mean like when you go through projects and all, you will be using Python and using machine learning like that way. Many other programming languages at that time only you need it while working in a project and all. For passing the
uh,
exams, just need to learn this and go.
uh, the faculty
That's
told we must do a chatbot, but my friends told we can use it with IBM Watson. We don't need coding. That was his.
yeah, fine.
Ma'am,
Okay.
now he is currently teaching the best first search, like greedy
Okay.
search algorithm.
BFS and all.
Okay.
BFS,
Is the
DFS and
new
all.
okay. Okay. Is
Okay.
the numericals and all easy in it, ma'am?
Very easy, dear. Actually, you just need to know the basics. Like, rather than going to a theory, just explaining a program like the working, if the working is explained very well, you can easily follow.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Ma'am,
these are,
notes. Yeah, please proceed, ma'am.
okay, no, I will be after completing each day class, I will be sending each of the PPTs to you. Okay.
Okay.
The same way, if you have collected previous year question papers, at the end of the modules, we can discuss each of the questions from the corresponding module.
Ma'am, in my college, it's not like that. The corresponding faculty, the faculty who will be teaching me is first teaching AI. Previous
Okay,
years, the faculty from CS department will teach AI. Now,
okay,
currently, a faculty in mechanical department is teaching us AI, and the question paper
okay.
will be set for him. So he will be setting the question paper just for us, just the 60 students in the class.
No, no, no.
So,
What about the university exam then?
ma'am, university exam is that's itself, ma'am. It depends on the faculty. He will be correcting it. He will be setting the
Okay,
paper.
okay, okay. Fine, fine, fine.
So the faculty told I can set as hard as I want, and he told that you can go to the HOD complaint. I'm not telling. I'm not giving notes. He will be
Okay,
on my side. So
Okay, okay.
strictly read my notes. You can get through the exam, and he'll be giving some YouTube videos. See this, see this. It'll be easy for you like that, ma'am.
Okay, 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 fine. No worries, we will learn together. No issues.
Okay,
Actually, this is
ma'am.
AI is not
Yes,
so
ma'am.
tough. If you go
Okay,
in
ma'am.
somewhat advanced level is there. All those
Okay,
are
okay,
like implementing into an application. Like if I
okay,
ask you
okay,
to do
okay.
this programming using machine language and Python, implement this project. At that time, it will be hard. Okay, because we are
Okay,
going to
ma'am.
application level, right? But
Yes,
learning
ma'am.
the basics and theory and all, it is very easy. Like it will be very interesting. Like when I was learning AI and all, like I was having a textbook that I followed. There we were getting into the class more interested because of the lecture that I had. Okay, what she used to do
Okay,
is
ma'am.
each example, she'll be carrying what all things needed for that examples and she will be coming to the class. Okay, otherwise it will be very boring. Like 65 students sitting in the same class, one lecture lecturing throughout, she won't be having much voice. But when she brings something interesting to the class, we'll be learning it together. Okay, the
Okay,
same way, examples, when you understand an example, oh, this is that. So you can compare that example and you can write the theory. Like you won't forget
okay,
that. For supervised learning, which labeled data is needed. Unsupervised, unlabeled data is needed, right? So the
okay.
major basic points, if you learn, it is very easy to crack the exam.
Okay, ma'am. And
Okay.
the teaching point of view, ma'am, you will be
Uh,
preparing the
PPT.
PPTs you told, ma'am. But
Uh,
how about we can follow both, ma'am, your PPTs and as well as my class notes? Is it okay?
yeah, sure. If you're having the notes, like if you're having the PPT or if you are having the lecture notes, please do take a photo and send it to my
Okay, ma'am.
Gmail so that I
Okay,
can
ma'am.
refer both as well as some textbooks I have also they have referred, right?
Yes, ma'am. The
These,
faculty told he refers a different one. I don't know which one.
okay. I thought of referring these textbooks while preparing for PPT and all.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, so
He
if you are sure about if he have mentioned any textbook specifically, please do inform me that also.
okay, he
Okay,
just like a week before he thought like the model based reflect say then gold based something like that
okay,
agents and
okay,
all
okay,
utility based
okay,
agent.
okay. So if you are having the notes, lecture notes, if it is good to share, you can share. Okay, if
Yes,
you are
ma'am.
ready to share, I will give the mail ID of mine. Okay, so that you just send the photos to that. Even if you are having any PPT, also you can share. So that I will compare with my notes and together we will learn.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, you have a stylus to write, ma'am, on PPT.
On PPT, what?
Uh, you have a stylus, ma'am. Stylus. Two
I didn't have
calculations.
to do calculations in PPT. No, I'm not having. Like
Okay, ma'am.
working out each of the BFS and DFS.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, for that I will be using some other thing. Okay, you need to
Okay.
understand the working out, right? How this is
Yes, ma'am.
working and all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
need to see that,
I like
right?
that, ma'am.
Okay, that is fine. That I will. I thought of using a blackboard and I will switch on my camera.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
so that will be like similar to offline class itself.
Okay, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Is that fine for you?
No, it's okay, ma'am.
Okay, so if you are ready to join the class, you can tell them
Okay.
whatever it is. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
then we will schedule the classes accordingly as per your
Okay, ma'am.
convenience. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
so just now you have started module one
Ma'am,
in
I
your
think
college.
he's going to. No, ma'am. He's going to. I think he finished first one. He's in the. He's going to finish the second one, I guess, ma'am.
Okay, okay. You are in which college?
Ma'am, it's in VIT, ma'am. Vellore Institute of Technology.
So you are in Vellore, like there or
No,
in
ma'am.
Chennai?
Chennai, ma'am. Chennai branch.
Chennai branch. Okay, 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 okay. Fine, fine, fine.
Okay.
So Nidesh,
Okay,
so
ma'am.
what it's up to you. Okay, you decide
Okay, ma'am.
and then tell. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
I will be sharing my mail ID to them. So if you need that, you can
Okay,
share the
ma'am.
notes out there also. Okay, Nidesh, thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.